Hello fellow miners, welcome to this video on Community Challenge number 73, Gold Rush. With the flyer here, miners, R&D has uncovered a special anomaly within Hawks', a gilded vault. These types of caves are saturated with gold, walls, ceilings, you name it. It's been reported that Stage 4 of the Vanguard contract, MI-870-448, contains the aforementioned anomaly. Management has therefore set their eyes in obtaining its maximum yield, so your task is to collect the highest amount of gold listed in the end results screen. Post a screenshot of your completed runs in the challenge Discord server channel. Keep your eyes sharp and your pickaxes sharper. Rock and stone. Challenge level hazard 3 to 5. Vanguard contract only. And to play this, if you didn't do it, which I don't think we released the flyer until like a day or two after, but you got to set your system date to November 10th, 2025 to replay this. Now, if you weren't aware, you can replay any Vanguard contract or lethal operation by changing your system date and time. Because the way they generate the Vanguard contracts and lethal operations is it uses the date and basically the month, the day, and the year to effectively generate them. So, by the way, I love the flyer here from Arctic. I didn't notice it at first, but the dwarves down here, we've got the scout as well as the driller, and it is a recreation of a scene from Breaking Bad where we have two of the characters laying on top of a pile of money, and here we are, dwarves laying on top of a pile of gold of the flyer Arctic. Okay, so for this Vanguard contract, let's go look at it real fast. And this is a video that I'm recording after I already ran it. Again, this is another one of the situations where I ran this challenge when the house was a little chaotic, so there's no talking. But here's the Vanguard contract where for the details here, it's on driller strong armed. The biome is magma core. You start with the shredder swarm grenades, and you can only equip drone weapons. Now, the mutators here are you have efficient electronics, so you have one extra drone for all of your weapons. Cheap chemicals, minus 25% potency. Then swarm guard here is spawn and elite at the start of the stage. So what ended up happening is that on stage 4 of this particular Vanguard contract, you are guaranteed to get the gold level. And if you've never seen the gold level is literally just the entire level is covered with gold. Basically, there is a not 1% chance. I think it's 1 in 10,000 chance of it being gold level, if I remember correctly, or it's 1 to 1,000. But it's very, very rare. This is actually the first time I've even ever seen it. Was on this Vanguard contract, and before I mention the gear loadout and how I did this, I want to quickly also say one other thing about the gear, where is that you can actually prevent the gold level from happening, because you may think to yourself, let's go look at the gear real fast. Say, hey, well, if we're doing the gold level, if I have this soft spot detector here, where minerals are easier to mine. Well, cool, I can basically just mine the gold even faster. Wrong. So, soft spot detector here will actually cancel out the gold level. And this drove me crazy over the weekend when I was looking into this, trying to figure out what happened. Why is this gear piece doing that? And it has to do with how basically the game handles random numbers and how the gold level effectively was generated for this. And if you use this minerals are easier to mine, it affects the random number generation. So that's basically why it borks it. So if you want to redo this on yourself, don't pick this gear piece, pick something else. But for our gear, where's my strong arm character? This is not what I used. I had on, what else did I have on? This, I believe. Or no, it was this one. And I think everything else looks okay here. And so let me go to it here. But so for the gear that I had, I picked for this. This is a very specific loadout I did for this VC, where the pieces, again, we have like a lot of HP, a lot of armor, some luck, XP gain, damage, mining speed, pickup radius, potency, movement speed, and reload speed. And for what is it? The key piece I feel like that I wanted to make sure to have was a good amount of mining speed, a good amount of pickup radius, as well as I just wanted to be able to move quickly. So we went with the movement speed. And I also want to make sure we could get all of our weapons up to as high of a level as I could. And so that's why I actually went with the dwarf tape here over the lucky pipe wrench, because you start with every one of your weapons at level 1. And I also wanted to be super tanky, which is why I also went with the dwarf tape here, because it has a ton of HP on it. And I have a lot of armor through the quirk here, as well. I had some armor from our custom grip here, and then I was using this company breastplate here for a ton of extra armor and HP. But the way that I approach this is, now there are some key artifacts you want to get with it, like Big Axe Ender was very key. I picked it up actually on stage 4 itself. But on the fire drones, because you basically have a short swarm grenade that you start with, and then you can get the fire drones, the electrical drones, the acid drones, and the cryo drones. So the fire drones have a mining overclock on it. And the way that I built all of the drones, because I really ignored the short swarm grenades, and I got all the other drones up to level 18 plus. And basically I put the fire drones and the acid drones as defensive drones. I picked the overclocks to make them defensive, and then I also had the crowd drones as well for some extra crowd control. But the idea was to be extra tanky, have a lot of HP, have a lot of armor, because you're gonna be running around the entire stage. You want to actually outrun the elites. And if you have the defensive drones overclocks in place, you can better control your damage, but you also want really good damage too, because the longer you stall the stage as you're running away from the elites, the more bugs are spawning. And even though the crowd drones help provide some crowd control, this dive gets actually crazy on that stage. I'm not gonna say how much of the stage I mined, but man, this was a very, very fun community challenge. And like I said, it took me a few attempts to kind of, for one, to get this properly, because I feel like there's a number of not just overclocks you want, but artifacts you want. On top of, also, I spent, like I said, probably like an hour and a half or so banging my head against the wall trying to figure out what was wrong with my gear loadout, because I was using that, when I was using the Soft Spot Detector. So I was using this, and I probably ran it like 4 or 5 times, and I'm like, man, like something's wrong with, I'm not seeing it anymore. What happened? And that's what kind of had me like start to poke around and figure out, like, okay, well, what's different? Like, you ran this a few days ago, it was working fine, but yeah, it was definitely a fun bug. I don't know, it's actually not a bug, but just it's a fun little rabbit hole I went down trying to figure this one out. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Rock and Stone.
It's a hard day's work.
Stay on task and you'll be done soon. Good luck, miner.
If it looks good, it shoots better. Everyone knows that. Better. This one. This one shoots the best. I die a little inside every time I have to take out a... Ooh!
Supply pod LZ is full of crap. Please clear it out.
A hunter drone, just what I needed. Private bow. Now we're cooking with gas.
Prepare for impact.
Coming, sucker! This'll do! Gimme, gimme, gimme! I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Red sugar! Ooh, baby! I'm walking it to 11. Ooh. Nuke bug hot. Ooh. what I needed. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
I'm growing stronger. Take that! This works. Here, have a bullet in the fight. This drone makes my eyes water. Say hello to my little friend. I'm raring to try this out. Got it right between the eyes. Feels rare. Feels right. Nice. I'll take it. That's all you got, you slippery shit. Take that. Dial it in.
Objective completed, Miner.
I'm
Get to the
gonna
drop
do
pod.
something epic. This. Give it to me. This is the smart pick. Now this is a rare treat. Cowabunga.
Diving deeper. Taking you to stage 2.
Dibs. Ooh-wee, not too shabby. Next. Now this is a rare treat. Now we're cooking with gas. I want another go. Now this is a rare treat.
You know the drill, Miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
Only danger and darkness await. Ooh. I die a little inside every time I have to take a feeling much better now. Ooh. 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 Red sugar. Loot bug looted.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Give me the chili drone. Ooh. Ooh. Loot bug eliminated. Ooh. Ooh.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready. Objective completed. Excellent job.
Yeehaw! This put him. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Supply pod LZ is full of crap. Please clear it out.
A gorgeous gun for a gorgeous war. Suck on this, you freak of nature! We got it! Ah! I'm raring to try this out. Never felt better.
Scanner shows clear. Supply pod inbound.
Shot! I want it! This is my pick! Ooh. Here! Have a bullet in the fight! Now this is a rare treat! Ooh. Might as well. Ooh. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Overclock says it's time to kill. I'm gonna do something epic with this. Go to hell! You ugly son of a bitch!
They're everywhere. Move out, miner. Get it over with.
Might as well. That's the one! If it looks good, it shoots better. Everyone knows that. I already feel stronger. One down!
Objective completed, miner. Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
Looks beautiful, like me. Think you can kill me? Think again.
Stage 2 completed. Taking you closer to your target.
This one! Gonna roll the dice on this one. I'm gonna be the best survivor. Now this, what else? Cowabunga! Surely next time will be better. Hell yes!
There's work to be done. Up and at 'em, miner.
Look at this spot. Oh yeah. Pop the loop bomb. Let's get the mineral. Boy, feel more lines. Loot box looted. Gotta have that legendary. Ooh. Ooh.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Ooh. Ooh.
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
Shoot to kill. This one looks best. Loot bug hot. open.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Nice. I'll take it. Pay for all. Pretty sweet.
LC prepped. Not incoming.
Could've worn a hard hat, stupid. This makes my whole life better. Fuck this bugs. Dimmity dim. I'm having an epic vision. I'm gonna kill you all. Let's clear them out. I rarely pick one of these. Bloody hell, you're hot to kill. Let's clear them out.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Overclock, rock, and stone! I've been dreaming of something like this. Hell yeah!
Stage 3 completed. Remember to mine for minerals as you progress deeper.
I want it. Gotta have it. I want another go. You don't see these every day. I want another go. Give me that. What else? I'm having an epic, put a bit of extra kick in it. Feels rare, feels right.
Load up and get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
Time to collect some gold. Took out a loot bump. This one's so mean. Let's get them in. I'm gonna be the best survivor. Hello and good boy.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
This is my pick. Gold. son of a bitch!
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Think you could kill me? Well, think again! This one's for Tom!
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
Give me that! I'm gonna kill you all!
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
None of your
SRT
life!
ready. Resupply
Should've
inbound.
worn a hard hat, stupid! I can use this. Gonna paint my nails to match it. Bring it, Vanguard! Gonna paint my nails to block this bugs. Gonna paint my nails to overclock fest. Time to kill. Nuke bug hot.
We got bugs sign the likes of which I've never seen.
Ooh, baby.
Objective completed.
Should I smoke before?
They're everywhere. Move out, miner. Get it over with. You need to move it. The bunks are evolving.
See you in hell! Oh, yeah! Now we're talking! Suck on this, you freak!
Careful. They're going blood crazed. Work fast, miner.
Now this is a rare treat! Red sugar!
For crap's sake, move it! They're everywhere.
Go back to hell!
Gotta move on. It's getting worse down there.
This is my pick.
The bugs aren't appreciating your presence, Miner. Get the lead out. The clock's ticking, Miner. Get it wrapped up. Be happy you can't see my scanner. But I advise that you move, Miner.
Soy freak!
Threat level increasing.
Dibs!
Threat level increasing. Get it done, Miner. The bugs are furious. We got bug signs the likes of which I've never seen.
What's on it?
They're getting worse, Miner. You need to move. You'll get this wrapped up soon. It's all over, Miner.
You're ugly.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around. Excellent work, Miner. Stage complete. Onwards to stage 5.
This one makes me want to be a better dwarf. Let me try again. Give it to me. What else we got? Let me try again. Feels next. Now this is a rare treat. Surely next time will be better. Nothing for me here. Let's try again. Nope. Try again. I rarely pick one. Let's shake it up. What else? What else we got? This is gonna help me be a... Next. What else? Surely next time will be better. Gonna roll the dice on this one. I'll take it. More options. It's for me. I'm having... Show me more. This is my... I want another go. This'll do. This one makes me want to be a better dwarf. This is my pick.
Only one way to rouse the dreadnought. Destroy its cocoons. Kill them all, Miner.
Nuclear pop. Dibbity dips. I feel more than lies. want some more? Sorry, little bug. Your own fault for being full of hell.
The supply pod LZ's blocked. Please clear it out.
Suck on this, you freak of nature!
LZ cleared. Eyes inbound.
Heads up! Ha 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 ha! Let's clear them out! Shoot to kill! Oh yeah! Now we're talking! Red sugar! Ooh. Ooh. I'm not scared of you! Never felt better. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. I got it in the mouth! Ah. I got it! Bring the pie! Feeling much better now. Watch out! It's big and it's dangerous! Give me that! Boom, baby! Come and get me! You want some more? Think you can kill me? Well, think again! Hello, and goodbye!
Completed. Dreadnought threat eliminated. Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around. Congratulations. One less dreadnought to worry about. Management sends their regards. Made from the ground, born on the mountains.